beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Mexico have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So off we go then. Sanchez. Park Ji-sung. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Wins the duel this time. Kim Min-jae. Hwang Hee-chan. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Hwang Hee-chan. Sanchez. Sanchez shifted upfield. Probing pass. And they've got rid. Out for a throw. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alvarez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Lofted upfield. Played through for the wide man. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lee Kang-in. Played towards the other side. It's Park Ji-sung. Kwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in, played out to the left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Park Ji-sung cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Aim forwards. And here's Raul. Jimenez spread out to the left. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kim Min-jae. And here's Raul. Lee Kang-in. Kwang Hee-chan. Lobbed in behind. Sanchez. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Lee Kang-in. Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kim Min-jae. That's really well manoeuvred. Park Ji-sung. And he thumps it clear. And here's Park Ji-sung. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Aim forwards. Good play on the left-hand side here. Proves too strong. Kim Min-jae. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. That could spell trouble. Takes a shot! Alvarez. Moved on forwards. And it's Raul. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. And here's Raul. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Sanchez. Alvarez. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's really well manoeuvred. Frankie Chan, and here's Park Ji-sung. Oh, nice touch. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Raul. Here comes another cross. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang in. He is through here. That has been knocked clear. Sanchez. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Keeps on running. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. No way through, so back it comes. It's Alvarez. Nice physical challenge. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae, gently done. Over to the left. No way through there. Mexico are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Now the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And here's Raul. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mexico leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. And here's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung's cross. And that's been repelled. Plenty to aim at here. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Frankie Chan. Now it's Park Ji-sung.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
Clipped into space. Frankie Chan, and he's such chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. And it's Raul. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Aim forwards. For a throw-in. Raul. And he's on a charge. That is good strength. Aimed in towards the centre. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? And it's Alvarez. Lovely bit of skill. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung, gently done. Park Ji-sung, gently done. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kim Min-jae. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Lee Kang-in looking to get on the end of this. Sanchez with the clearance. Now it's Jimenez. Out to the right. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Very nicely done. Sanchez touched the ball in. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. And it's Alvarez. That is lovely. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross in. And out it comes again. Played it again. Clears it away. Danger averted for now. And he cuts out the supply. Raul. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's nice. That's an excellent interception. Hwang Hee-chan. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. And it's Raul. And here's Lee Kang-in. Park Ji-sung tries a oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. You get a throw in. Does really well to win the ball there. Raul. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's a promising position. That's a throw. Kim Min-jae is there, and he can get that clear. Alvarez. Nice control. A chance to play it in. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Mexico have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it goes cross-field. Hwang Hee-chan. Park Ji-sung, cross into the box. Aim forwards. Alvarez, spread out to the left. That's a lovely, neat pass. pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. Lee Kang in, and that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yep, it's a corner. Lee Kang in, plays it short. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's got away. Park Ji-sung. Over to the left. That has been cut short. Crossfield changing the point of attack. That'll be a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Lee Kang in. That looks a good cross. That's going to go a long way. Great ball if he can get there. Can he latch on to this? Well read, nice interception.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Cuts out the pass. Alvarez. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Spread out to the left. Hwang Hee-chan. Park Ji-sung. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Park Ji-sung, now he's off and running. And it's Raul. Oh, super find. Shoots! Up towards the front line. And here's Lee Kang in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. There's the shot! It's gone out for a throw-in. Great work on the overlap. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Park Ji-sung. Succumbs to the pressure. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Moved on forwards. Now it's Jimenez. Kim Min-jae. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Now it's Jimenez. That pass has been well intercepted. That's been drilled forward. And it's played forward. Alvarez, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that has been cleared. Mexico have got it back and they'll have another go. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Raul. Over to the left. And he's heaved it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aim forwards. Kim Min-jae. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. And here's Lee Kang-in. Plays it across. Oh, sure, big chance! Good tried. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ooh, can he get onto this? Referee's given a throw. Talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Is the temperature review? Both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Oh, sweet feet. Sanchez. Turns and goes back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Alvarez. Oh, nice one too, very nice. He is just caressing the ball. Worth a try, but not this time.
Raúl Jiménez cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit, just a bit straighter.
They've played it short. So who's he picking out? Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Delivered in. Clears it away. And here's Park Ji-sung. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Out to the left it goes. He's onto it in a flash. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Forward it goes.
Really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Kim Min-jae. Driven forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ochoa sends that a long way. Alvarez. It's a quick ball upfield. Muscular approach does pay off here. And back to the goalkeeper. Lee Kang-in. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he get onto this? Lee Kang in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got a throw. And it's played forward. And here's Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Lee Kang in. Delivered with swing. He whips it across. And that's been well dealt with. Lee Kang in. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Over to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Spread out to the left. Sanchez cuts it out. Alvarez can get it clear. And it's Alvarez. Aim forwards. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Cleared away. It's a throw-in. Alvarez. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lee Kang in. And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
South Korea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kim Min-jae. Mexico are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Over to the left. Played in with purpose. gone for a throw-in. He's being urged to roll!
Raúl Jiménez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's in plenty of space here. And they've been given a corner. Alvarez with the clearance. Throw in. And here's Park Ji-sung. Clears it away. Cleared without complication. Lee Kang, chance, surely! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Out to the left it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Raúl. Jimenez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lofted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Jimenez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. Lee Kang-in was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's run loose here. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alvarez, forwards and with intent. That looks a good ball through. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Park Ji-sung. Oh, crack. chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Time to deliver. And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. South Korea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Alvarez. And it's Raul. That has been cut short. Lee Kang-in. Raul. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Now he's got space here. It's come to nothing. Out of play for a goal kick. Out to the left it goes. He's onto it in a flash. Nicely worked.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kim Min-jae. Oh, good spread. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Nice looking ball. Lee Kang-in looking to get on the end of this. It's an exciting looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sanchez. Tries a measured ball, and he's onside. Lovely feet, played out to the right.
Having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Oh, good spread. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ball is over the line. Hwang Hee-chan. Alvarez wins the duel this time. into stoppage time. That has been knocked clear. Mexico have reclaimed it. Played out wide. Sanchez hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. It's Alvarez. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Raul gets good distance on it. Sanchez. Can he latch on to this? Gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Chan. And that's been won straight back. Thinks one through. Oh, it's come loose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Alvarez getting this one clear. That's Park Ji-sung. Drilled in low.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
In again. Yeah, he's dealt with that well. That's really well manoeuvred. Mexico can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. South Korea get the second half started. Kim Min-jae. And that's a throw-in. Lee Kang in. That has been knocked clear. Well, they can break here. That's a good run down the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Played out to the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sanchez. Mexico going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a throw. Now that's well seen too. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, just skips past his man. And Park Ji-sung! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
forwards. Sanchez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sanchez. Tries to cross. Oh, he's in! Alvarez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Oh, it's played into the area. That's the throw. Delivered across. Now, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang in. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. That's Park Ji-sung. Hwang Hee-chan. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Lee Kang in. Out towards the flank. Park Ji-sung has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Sanchez. It's a good run down the right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. Now it's Lee Kang in. That's a nicely weighted pass. Park Ji-sung. And he's there to clear it. Can he deliver? Played, and the shot! And it's Raul. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Spread out to the left. Park Ji-sung. He is just caressing the ball. Cross goes in there. Ochoa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Over to the left. Well read, nice interception. Out to the right. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Moved on forwards. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely. Defending of the desperate variety. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Kim Min-jae, aim forwards. Lee Kang-in. That's good play. Now the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here comes another cross.
Doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Raul. Great. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Against the crossbar. Oh, good stop, it had to be. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's really well cleared. Oh, this looks sharp. Have it back and can go again. Alvarez, and it's Raul. Alvarez, gently done. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's found a way through. Lee Kang-in tries a cross, gets it away. Sanchez. Alvarez. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. And here's Raul.
Raul Jimenez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Park Ji-sung. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's been given shapes to shoot! Just off target. And that has been clubbed away. And there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Kim Min-jae gets over and intercepts. Takes a shot! And he's there to get it away. That's a little off target. Now it's Jimenez. Alvarez. Can he get onto this? He can get that clear. There are a few waiting for it. So who's he picking out? Nice control. There's the shot! That's a look and place it forward. And here's Raul. And that is out of play. And it's Raul. Charge, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lee Kang-in. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Played into space out wide. Picks it up out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Raul. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, nice touch. Crosses it in here. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. And it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. Played into the box. Keeper's dealt with that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lee Kang in, gently done. And it's played forward. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Moved on forwards. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, sweet feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lee Kang-in. And here's Lee Kang-in. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Surely now! Final touch was poor. And here's Raul. That's tidy. Kim Min-jae gets it away. Aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae, nicely aimed pass. And a play for a throw. Looks to the other side. It's aimed into the middle. He's there to get rid, and claimed it back swiftly. Showing good feet. And it's Alvarez. Alvarez, played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. And a chance! They've played it short. And that was very necessary. Sanchez. And he's got his cross in. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Raul. Swings it across. And that has been cleared. Out to the left it goes. Lee Kang in did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Raul. Alvarez. Raul. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Park Ji-sung chasing after it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kim Min-jae does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Hwang Hee-chan. Over to the left. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bring on ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Alvarez, and it's Raul. Alvarez, gently done. Spread out to the left. Alvarez.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
And he cuts out the supply. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. And he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Good strong hand by the keeper. Brought out the best in the keeper. Sanchez knocks it out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Park Ji-sung proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Out to the left it goes. Lee Kang in, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Wins the duel this time. Played back in. Ochoa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a good foot in there. Lee Kang in. Kim Min-jae. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Kim Min-jae. That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Hwang Hee-chan. And he goes cross-field. Now that's well seen too. Raul. That has found him in acres of space. Moved on forwards. Park Ji-sung. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Raul. That'll be a throw. Alex Alvarez. Alvarez. That's an imaginative pass. And he decides to cross it. And it's hoisted clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Hwang Hee-chan cuts out the pass. Alvarez. Decent progress down the left. Raul. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played towards the other side. Lee Kang-in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mexico getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Good offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Raul. Caresses it through. Can he latch on to this? Kim Min-jae gets good distance on it. Sanchez. Looks to the other side. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Park Ji-sung. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Ball's gone out of play. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Sanchez. Alvarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Park Ji-sung. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Park Ji-sung flashes it across. And the keeper has it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It'll be a throw-in. He's in space and looking for options. And back out it comes. Can he finish? That tested the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Over to the left. Showing good feet. Played out wide. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lee Kang in. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Now it's Lee Kang in. Played into the middle. Deftly away. Oh, sweet feet. Park Ji-sung hangs one in. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. And here's Raul.
Raul Jimenez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Park Ji-sung looking to get on the end of this. And he cuts out the supply. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Done delicately. Lee Kang in, looking to run onto it. That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move. And they've got a throw. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Park Ji-sung. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Lee Kang in, does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Now who's going to be first to this? Could be danger here. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Lee Kang in, did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Raul. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Park Ji-sung, played in by Park Ji-sung. And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Over to the left. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Alvarez, gently done. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Does really well to win the ball there. Can he get onto this? Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Alvarez. And he's picked it up out wide. Foot in. Alvarez, spread out to the left. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Now, what about a counter-attack? Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Raul. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And a play for a throw. Hwang Hee-chan, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hwang Hee-chan, Park Ji-sung given the lift of his goal. Plenty waiting in the middle. Park Ji-sung's cross. And that's a throw. Raul. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cross goes in there. Firmly met. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez cuts it out. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Aim forwards. Lee Kang-in looks to get on the end of this. Wins the duel this time. Alvarez. Now it's Jimenez. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Ball is over the line. Now here's the delivery. A real chance! Park Ji-sung. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, super find. And it's Alvarez. Raul. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice physical challenge. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, played through for the wide man. Time to deliver. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ji-sung. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Searching pass he's played there. Played into space out wide. Lee Kang-in goes short. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Alvarez played out to the left flank. Lee Kang-in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, smashing header! It goes to show he is human after all. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung in acres of space out wide. Alvarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. So who's he picking out? Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aim forwards, back into the middle, plays it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sanchez. Alvarez. Oh, that's nice. There won't be another chance after this one. Crosses it in. And the finish! No, that's just wide. Frankie Chan. And here's Lee Kang-in. Alvarez. Sanchez. Mexico keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Sanchez. Alvarez.
If they're happy keeping possession, fair enough, Peter, but it isn't going to help them pose much of a threat by keeping it there.
Sanchez. Trying his best to keep it in play here. And here's Raul. Sanchez picks it up now. Park Ji-sung does really well to win the ball there. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in, gently done. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. Alvarez, spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Sanchez, chance to shoot! Kim Min-jae, oh, good spread. Lee Kang-in, now he's off and running. He's found a way through. Can he get onto this? And here's Lee Kang-in. The cross. Clears it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is lovely. Can he deliver?